Hi, I'm Christine. Welcome to Book Talk. Today we are talking about Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. This is part of a series. It's Uglies, Pretties, and Specials. So if you haven't read Uglies, it's a really interesting book. It takes place after we've destroyed ourselves in the future and they rebuild society and stuff. The main character's name is Tally. She is almost 16. Her best friend has already turned 16. When you turn 16 in this reality, you get an operation that makes you pretty. So basically plastic surgery. They plastic surgery your whole body and make you pretty. So you're perfectly, their skin is flawless and their fat is all sucked out and their bones are sanded down and carved to the pretty look and their eyes are made really big and open and like, I don't know, I picture them to be pretty creepy actually, like dolls come to life. If you're younger than 16, you're considered an ugly. The people, they're actually called uglies. Uglies live across the river in dorms, and then when you turn 16, you're pretty, you get to move across the river to New Pretty Town, party all day and all night. I'm not going to tell you how the plot goes. I don't want to spoil that for you. Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. If you haven't read it, go away, because I'm going to spoil it. In a world of extreme beauty, anyone normal is ugly, which is just an insane concept. And throughout the whole book, my mind boggled by thinking about it. The concept of beauty is just completely warped by the world that they live in, because nothing is beautiful unless it's pretty. The kids are brainwashed that it could actually be like this. Is just really creepy. The way that Tally reacts to the world around her, and especially when she goes to the Smokies and she looks at the magazines and she's like, ew. Or when she sees the guy who works at the library and he's like 40, he hasn't had any of the surgery. Oh my god, he's so ugly, I can't even look at him. And here I am thinking the guy's like 90 or something and he's 40. The people in their society, they have never even seen them normal past age 16. They don't even let them kind of develop into a person before they start manipulating their whole face and body. When I first read the part when she goes to the smoke and she meets David's parents, and David's parents look like themselves again. David looks like his dad. She's like, oh my god, this is so weird. He looks exactly like the dad. They're so similar. The fact that that's surprising, it's just ridiculous. So strange. How insane is like how we killed ourselves off? A virus plague that infected oil. The characters aren't exactly what holds me in the book as much as the actual world, watching how it plays out. You've got Tally. In the beginning, did you like her straight off? Because I really didn't. Oh my god, they're pretty, I can't wait to be pretty. We understand now that it's because she's been brainwashed into thinking that. Paris, and he just seems so dumb and annoying. Paris kind of comes off as a Gale-ish character from the Hunger Games Gale, in that we know our main character really likes him, but I've read the first 2 books and he doesn't really come out to anything really. I thought he was going to become a main character. Shay, she teaches her how to hoverboard, which is really cool, but Shay, as it goes on, starts to really get on my nerves. I don't know if she got on your nerves. She doesn't accept things that don't go her way, kind of. The whole David ordeal just pissed me off because it really didn't seem to me that they were together. It seemed like she wanted them to be together. She had a crush on David, but he didn't actually like her, obviously, because like the second Tally comes in and just changes his mind. Tally, those filter things that they use and that heats up their food. How cool is that? So let's talk about specials. The operation, instead of making them pretty, they make them scary. They're like vampires. They have no emotions, so they can think clearly. How sick and creepy is that could possibly happen? Because it seems so plausible. I hate them. I hate Dr. Cable. I hate that the room is able to like sense when Tally's lying. But the locket. I wish she just told Shay about it right from the beginning, because she knew she wasn't going to push it, and she never told her, and then it just snowballed into this big blob. Like, she kissed David and stuff, and then she's like, oh, let me throw this in the fire. I was like, no, it's gonna set it off. Dr. Cable knows. I feel like things in these books just go downhill so quick, which is, I guess, how life is, but everything finally is great, but then all of a sudden it's terrible. It doesn't have like a downhill spiral. Good, bad. And their interface rings that follow them around. Oh, it's so easy to track the people. How terrible is it that they give the kids software on their wall computers or whatever the crap it is? Try harder to make every kid have low self-esteem, and they give them all ugly nicknames for their ugly traits. The way they think about trees and stuff, because we killed the world with our cutting down trees and burning them. They cut down trees in the smoke, and Tally's all, oh my god, you cut down a living tree, murder! Killing a rabbit. Ew, that's so disgusting. Like, okay, stop. Calm yourself. Do you like David Pretties seem so annoying, like the most annoying. Shay seems so annoying. We don't really see how much the operation changes you until we see Shay. Insane to think that the government would do that to people. Everyone's in a haze at all times. Bubbly, airheaded people. Tally's parents, when we met them, they seemed like such assholes. So anyway, we see the whole change that the pretty thing does to you. And it's just really scary because in the end, Tally ends up giving herself up to test the cure. I would have just given the cure to Shay. She was so annoying. She wouldn't shut up about stupid things. Shay. It ends so heartbreakingly. Tally. And David's mad at her because she betrayed them, which she didn't because it was an accident. And then I read the first chapter of Pretty and I want to shoot everything. So let me know what in particular about this new order, new world struck you. There's so many things that, you know, you think about it and it could happen, so it's scary. So thanks for watching. If you haven't read the book and I just spoiled the whole thing for you, you should read the book. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.